A lot of people have been giving and will continue to do so during both COVID-19 and the recent unrest in the Twin Cities.
So today we're finding out some ways to maximize your impact, and Dustin Smith from Wealth Enhancement Group joins us now live via Skype with some advice. Dustin, nice to see you.
Great to be seen. Hello.
Let's talk about some tips here, because so many people have wanted to make a difference, wanted to do that financially if possible. What sort of advice do you have?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, when most people in this region have been seeing what's been happening and really want to get involved, and your first instinct that might be that you want to physically go down there and help out, but I think we all need to realize that we're also in the midst of a pandemic. So giving financially is another great way that you can help out. I always think it's really important to give to a charity that you're passionate about. Maybe it be childcare or food support. But if you're passionate about something, you're going to be involved for the long run, and you'll also give more. Another thing to be thoughtful of and do your due diligence on is that I think it's fair to ask some of these organizations of, hey, what specifically are you going to do with this money that I give you? I don't think that's a rude question, and you should actually ask that. And finally, when you're doing your due diligence, if you are looking to get a tax deduction on your gift, you just want to verify first that this organization is a publicly tax-exempt charity, such as a 501c3. Otherwise, you might not get that deduction you're looking for.
Now, Dustin, there are ways when you give that you can actually maximize what you give by finding others that might match your employer. For example, what are some of the good ways to increase your donation?
Yeah, one of the things that I think is very helpful is actually getting some sort of tax benefit or tax deduction. I think it's fair to say when you hear people like me say, gosh, if you give money to charity, you're going to get a tax benefit. That can sound kind of selfish. I understand that. But if you really think about it, if you can give money to charity and get some tax benefit, what that allows you to do is to give more. And that's the goal, right? So there's a couple ways that you can do this. One of them is if you are over age 70 and a half, there's actually a way that you can give money directly from a traditional IRA to a charity. It's called a qualified charitable distribution. And normally, when you take money out of an IRA, you're going to pay taxes on that. However, if you can give it directly to a charity, it's a way that you can avoid paying that tax, which is a huge benefit to you. You just want to make sure that you set that up correctly with your tax advisor and your financial advisor before you give the gift, because if you don't, it might not turn out the way you want it.
And for a lot of people, in this situation, we've seen so many GoFundMes popping up.
Right.
And I think, people should be motivated by why you want to give or who you want to give to, not necessarily by a tax deduction. But Dustin, I think a lot of people don't realize that you cannot deduct money that's given through a GoFundMe.
Exactly. Now, if you know these people, right, you have that really good connection. If you're not going to get a tax benefit, by all means, help them, right? Because that could be a really great way to make that direct gift. Yeah. But if you are someone who's not familiar with that community and you're just looking at it from maybe more of a macro standpoint, it very well may make sense for you to give to a qualified charity as opposed directly to a GoFundMe, where you might not know who those people are or what they might actually do with the money.
Makes sense. And the best way to maximize your effort always is to have an ongoing relationship, right?
Yes, absolutely. Because, I think we've all seen those great pictures of, hundreds of bags of groceries in front of organizations right now. And we all go, gosh, that's great. But the reality is that need is not only going to be there now or this next week, it's going to be there in January. So try to find an organization you're passionate about, stay connected, and try to maybe set up an ongoing gift, something that you can do here for the next a year at least. These people are going to need some assistance.
Right. Let's just keep it going. Just keep it going all throughout. All right. Dustin, thank you so much. Dustin from Wealth Enhancement Group. Yep, we appreciate it.